about to get into Tesla, PLTR, PENN, QQQs, Apple, and I got positions in Tesla, PLTR, PENN, and let's get into it. So Tesla, being a stubborn little hoe right now, but stubborn in a good way. We got this cup and handle. I saw. And now been consolidating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, more 8 days. But it's good sign is decreasing volume, pullback, consolidating when decreasing volume is a good signal. And especially today. Today we had this candle, which we bounced off the 704. It's kind of an inside day candle from this bull, red bull candle that we had. But Q's dropped off heavy today. I think they dropped down from 369 to 365 or 364, 5 points today, and Tesla still showed its strong hand. I think I saw today that Tesla's trading volume today was the lowest it's been in 10 years, not 10 years, 4 years. It's below like 10 mil. I think it's over here actually. Average volume, yeah, volume 9.8 mil. Average is 19, so a big move is coming. We still got this gap at 732, and then if we clear this 724 area, I think we're seeing 780. Very, very, very quick. A great thing that I saw is that the MFI is resetted, so we have room to run on the 4 hour, and the daily's pulling back a tad too, which is you love to see that. So 929 still remains the target long term. Short term we'll see problems at 780, maybe some consolidation, and then after 780 we'll hit up all-time highs at 929. But the reason that I think it will happen because the Qs on a larger time scale, you know, we're trying to. So we had from the COVID crash, we had this huge wave 1, we had this big wave 2 down, and now we're working on our wave 3. And so I counted the 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're working on our last leg to this wave 3 target. The technical target is 389. We're at like 366 right now. And in this wave 5, I counted the 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're on our last leg up. We just broke out of a triangle. Been consolidating. Not much price action. It's kind of ugly. Been going back and forth. But hopefully, I think today gained some momentum when CPI numbers came out, and we dropped and recovered the low from yesterday, which is a good sign. And then Tesla was strong, didn't break its pennant. Apple's still strong, and that's another thing. Apple, I guess we'll get to that later. But let's go to PLTR. PLTR still in this wedge. We got earnings tomorrow, and we have this huge like accumulation cup that is developing. Worst case scenario, well, not really worst case. I still think we have that magnet of that gap we have to fill at 31. So either way, I still think we see 31. But what could happen is earnings comes out, we gap down to this 1952 level, and then we shoot back up. But even if at the 1952 level is still constructive and it doesn't break this low, I still think we see 30s. We could hit a Fubo type stock where earnings came out I think yesterday and they gapped up like 10% or something crazy. That could happen with PLTR. But we're still, I mean, today was a weak day for, I think, everything really, small caps, but they bounced off right off my trend line. So even if this breaks this trend line, I still see we have good support at 1952, and then we'll head higher to 30s. Yeah, if we do break this, then this would be a A, B, and then we'll have like our C here. But I still think that our our ABC was within this ABC. But yeah, 33 is the target. We'll take off a good bit. And on a weekly scale, we had our wave 1, our wave 2, and our wave 3 target is actually 67.18. I kind of mapped it out. So and our wave and our pullback was on decreasing volume, which is always good to see. So I have strong hopes in PLTR. So we'll see what happens with them. PENN, this headache of a stock, but it's showing life finally. We had our earnings, we gapped down, had a 10% candle, been kind of consolidating, and today it touched our channel and then bounced hard and formed this green hammer, which is great. So I can see it reaching the 73, 74 level, which is huge because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches of that 74 level. So if we pass that 74 level, we're going higher. I think the 50-day is at the 74 level too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 73.98. So we passed that and it touched the 50-day and we got rejected. But if we pass that 50-day, we're gonna be smooth sailing. I mean, PENN's got so much going for them right now. I mean, they got good revenue numbers. They got I know they're doing talks with the MLB about broadcasting their games and whatnot, and they have a college bowl they're gonna do. So we've been holding the bag on PENN, but I think it's the end is near with this down cycle, so we're gonna start seeing an up cycle. And Apple, I think that when I first started trading, someone told me that as Apple goes, the market goes. That's exactly what's been happening. We've been consolidating since Apple hit that 149 target, and that's what SPY and the Qs have been doing. And I expect this thing to go to 162. We hit our wave 3 target of 149. We came back down to the 0.236 level. And now wave 5 is going to be the extension of wave 1. And that's when I'm going to dump the rest of my shares with Apple. And it just shows the strength of the market. And I think for SPY and for the Qs, Apple's going to lift it up. And we're going to start seeing some upside until probably the beginning or middle of September. Then we'll probably see a pullback and then go one leg higher, and then or maybe we get there quicker than that. But we'll just follow the targets, we'll follow the levels. But everything's looking good as of right now, strength wise. But yeah, we just gotta be patient with these positions and continue to follow them. And but the Dixie was ascending and broke it, retested the wedge. Now I think it's going to start going back lower again, which is a good sign. The VIX, which is like the fear gauge for the stock market, it continues to just keep breaking lows. Every time it goes up, it just shows you the volatility. Volatility goes up, the markets tend to drop with it. So see how Tesla does tomorrow. I think NEO earnings came out. So we'll see what happens with them. They came out like 8 p.m. But yeah, I'll continue to monitor these and post updates in the Discord. The Qs, I have a target of, let's see, 389. That's going to be the larger degree wave 3, and then we'll have a pretty significant pullback after 389, or after we hit 389 to 400 for the Qs. We'll have a pretty good decent pullback, and then we'll start our wave 5 higher. And then after that wave 5's hit, then get ready to sell everything, and we're gonna buy at the lows. That's the thing. I'm ready for everything to start hitting, COVID crash again, so we can buy the lows and ride it back up. But we gotta be patient with levels, patient with price action. It's not something you can get rich overnight with. So, but yeah, if y'all got any questions or anything, let me know. But yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate it.